So we got the Remedy here, just giving her a wash. Got the Flow MK3 on the back, so I've only just put that on, a couple of rides. It's starting to get there. It's a tricky one to tune. If you're on it a bit stiff, it definitely doesn't feel very good on this bike, but we're getting there. I'm finding the sweet spot, so another day I reckon I'll have it absolutely singing. But today we're talking about the Flow MK3 rims from Stan's. So I've laced these up, or had them laced up onto DTswiss 350 hubs, which are reputable hubs. Everyone seems to love them. Longevity, you get heaps out of them. They come with really good bearings. The rear is a little bit noisy for my liking, and needs a lot of maintenance. So you've got to pull it apart and grease the ratchet system fairly regularly if you don't want it to scream in your ear. So that's no big deal. It's pretty easy to service. But the rims themselves, these rims are almost bulletproof. They're so strong. I know people have had issues in the past with cracks forming around where the nipples go in, the spoke nipples go in, because they don't have eyelets. Some people say they're weaker, but I haven't had any issues. I got a guy who builds my wheels, who does a really good job and stays super switched on with the tension and whatnot. Pretty standard stuff really, but he does a really good job, really intricate. So that's Chris at Bike Bug in Adelaide. He's my guy. The other guy that used to build my wheels is Kim at North Adelaide Cycles in North Adelaide. He's really good as well. He built a lot of roadie wheels, built a heap of mountain bike wheels for me, does an excellent job. All his wheels have been killer. So these rims, they've taken a beating. The front one still runs true, which is pretty impressive. It's taken quite a flogging. Now the back one has been absolutely beaten to hell. I got a massive rock. I was running a double down tyre, a massive rock, smashed the rim, put a big dent in it, and it's actually put a dent in the well of the rim as well, right in the middle. It still pumps up tubeless, still no worries. I have to use a compressor or a pump with an air chamber to pump it up now, but all the same, does a killer job. And yeah, I can't say enough about these rims. I used to run the Flow EX, so the 25mm or 25.5mm internal diameter, and they were always good. So these ones are the 29mm internal diameter, I believe, and they're just strong, powerful, and worry-free, hassle-free. So I had the Bontrager's on this bike, that it came standard with the Bontrager rims, and they were like butter. The first ride, I smashed them, and I still rode on them. They survived. They still pumped up tubeless and whatnot, but every ride I'd get a new ding or a new hit, and they weren't up to the task. So the Flows went on, and they've been flawless. In future, I'll definitely go more of these rims, and I tend to stay away from carbon rims just because I've had a bad experience with rims exploding and carbon just shattering. So for wheels, I stay away from carbon. I like the reliability of the alloy wheel, the aluminium wheel, and I don't think you can go past this Stan's stuff. They're doing a really good job. So their Flow wheels are really good, their arch wheels are really good, and for XC, their crest wheels are really good, and they're really staying up to date with their internal diameter, internal width for their wheels. So the arch wheels, which are the lighter version, the more all mountain, heading towards cross country, still super strong. They're at 25.5 I believe now, or 26 internal, and yeah, they're much more modern and on the money. So if you're looking for a good rim, don't hesitate. The Flows are excellent.